I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I coach people and organizations to play big. And this one came from an institutional customer of mine who asked for some advice about something. And it was about recognizing the signals that employees were sending that they might be, quote, at risk employees. And to me, it was an easy question, but for her, it was something a little bit different. So I just thought we'd kind of walk through stages of employment so you can kind of spot the evolution with a lot of folks. And to me, there's a couple of stages from the time a person joins where they're all gung-ho and they're really into it and they're trying to prove that it was a great job and you had a great hire. And then they kind of get into the rhythm of the office where they kind of play to the level of everyone else. It's not an ideal set of circumstances if you have an average staff or a staff that's mediocre, because they kind of adapt to them rather than your existing staff adapting to the new hire. It's kind of like, as I heard said so well a long time ago, environments tend to win. And if you think about the language in offices, oh, he's a brown nose. Oh, what are they trying to communicate? He's trying to get the bosses on the boss's good side. And as a result, he's not one of us. He's someone who's catering to the boss. And until that individual kind of levels out with everyone else, they're not seen favorably. Then there's the phase where they've adjusted to that because environments win, and eventually they're going to adapt to that individual. And in doing so, there are going to be times where they're going to start hitting their head against the wall because you're not communicating with them the same way that you used to. The result is frustration starts to set in. What happens. I know that's been my experience and the experience of everyone that I've helped when I was a recruiter or now as a coach. Resignation starts to set in. And then there's the phase where you just don't give a damn anymore until you actually walk out the door. So if you kind of see this in a couple of natural progressions, it's the noticing the resignation phase, that they've kind of leveled out to your existing staff, become one of them, and aren't really trying to rock the boat anymore. Not rocking the boat is the first signal. Then it progresses to, they bump up against you in some way because they're parroting the staff line about something, and they've stopped thinking like you until finally they become so frustrated that they start to neglect stuff. Maybe they're going through the motions minimally, but at the end of the day, they're not really putting on a good performance anymore. And that's a real problem because the next step is they start heading out the door. Hope you found this helpful. And again, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. If you're interested in me coaching you or your organization, email me at jeffaltman@thebiggamehunter.us. In the subject line, put the word coaching, and we'll set up a time to speak and have a preliminary conversation to see if this is a good fit for both of us. Have a great day. Take care.